When something is so heavy that even the strongest bridges groan under its weight, the only option left is to shut down roads and move mountains of steel and concrete with machines built to defy limits. These aren't ordinary loads. These are behemoths weighing hundreds, sometimes thousands, of tons, hauled by convoys of trucks, escorted by police, and followed by entire towns of curious spectators. Today, we'll take you behind the scenes of the world's heaviest hauls, where precision, power, and planning collide to move the impossible. When roads close for massive transports, it's never a casual decision. Authorities carefully calculate whether bridges, overpasses, and pavement can handle the load. Imagine a power transformer weighing more than 500 tons. If it were transported during normal traffic, it could crack asphalt or collapse smaller bridges. That's why entire highways are cleared, sometimes for miles. Crews coordinate with police, traffic control, and even utility companies to temporarily raise or remove overhead wires. This level of shutdown shows how moving one object can transform a city's daily rhythm. Moving extreme weights requires specialized equipment. One of the most jaw-dropping machines used is the Self-Propelled Modular Transporter, SPMT. This vehicle isn't a single truck, it's a modular system of dozens, sometimes hundreds, of wheels, all controlled by hydraulic systems. Each wheel can move independently, allowing the transporter to crawl with millimeter precision. SPMTs are often linked together to form massive platforms capable of carrying ships, oil rigs, and even space rockets. Paired with hydraulic jacks and multi-axle trailers, these machines turn impossible weights into movable cargo, redefining what's possible on land. Some heavy hauls have become legends. In 2016, a Siemens generator weighing over 800 tons was moved across the UK, requiring the closure of roads and round-the-clock police escorts. In Canada, a hydroelectric turbine the size of a house shut down highways for 2 days as crews maneuvered it through narrow mountain passes. Meanwhile, in the US, a NASA Space Shuttle fuel tank traveled from New Orleans to Los Angeles on a convoy of trucks and barges, drawing thousands of onlookers. These moments aren't just transport, they're public spectacles showcasing human ingenuity. Heavy hauling is never straightforward. A tight corner can delay the operation for hours. For example, when a wind turbine blade transporter attempts a sharp curve, crews sometimes need to remove traffic lights, cut down trees, or even temporarily reshape road shoulders. Hills present another challenge. To climb steep gradients, multiple prime movers, massive trucks with extreme torque, are hitched together, sometimes 3 or 4 in tandem. On descents, brakes must be cooled constantly to prevent overheating. Every turn, hill, or bridge becomes a puzzle piece in the logistics game. Behind every successful haul is an army of people. Drivers of heavy-duty trucks train for years before being trusted with these loads. Engineers calculate axle distribution down to the millimeter. Police units guide traffic and ensure safety. Utility workers coordinate to lift or disconnect power lines so the cargo can pass. Even local communities play a role, as thousands of curious spectators often gather to watch history roll down their street. These professionals, often unnoticed, make the impossible possible through teamwork and precision. As industries grow, so do their machines. Offshore wind farms, space exploration, and mega infrastructure projects demand ever larger components. The future will see more reliance on autonomous SPMTs, controlled by GPS and AI, capable of handling loads without human drivers. Electric prime movers are already being tested to cut emissions during transport. Imagine a 1,000-ton reactor vessel quietly gliding down a highway, powered by battery-driven machines. The next era of hauling won't just be about size and weight. It will also be about sustainability and smarter, cleaner technology. The next time you drive on a highway, imagine what it would take to shut it down for a single object. From SPMTs crawling inch by inch to convoys of prime movers dragging loads heavier than skyscrapers, these operations redefine the meaning of impossible. Behind the steel, hydraulics, and flashing escort lights lies a story of planning, precision, and sheer human determination. Hauling the heaviest things isn't just about transport. It's about proving that with the right machines, nothing is too big to move.